What's going on? Welcome back into the channel. Welcome back to MBP Fishing. And we did a purge recently, so everyone's wrenches are kind of going to be gone, so we have to go through that. Yeah, I had over 1K mods, so I had to do that. I figured what better place than to come down here to a Fallon park, you know, sit back, do a little bait fishing, some corn, maybe some rooster tails, get going. That's our first cast, really. We're just gonna adjust that just a little bit, and that looks like we're good to go. All right, you guys are just tuning in. Of course you are. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. We got a number of different baits we can try today. We fished for some bass, rainbow trout, channel catfish, carp. A lot of different species in this lake. Take one cast with this paddle tail and we'll come check the chat. That's kind of a backlash, wasn't it? Not too bad. Yeah, I have to reset everyone's wrenches because I had like 1K wrenches on there I had to get rid of. And you know how long it would have taken to reset 1,000 to keep maybe 70 or 80 wrenches? It was like, it was going to take forever. So I removed them all and we'll start over from scratch. Let's see what's going on with the chat. Let's see. Bullets and Barbecue, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's start doing this. All right, there we go. Let's see. Danny says, hi, bro. Barbecue. And Danny says, hi, Army Mom. I have Bullets and Barbecue. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Bullet says, hi, Danny. Yeah, I gotta do this half the day, so we're gonna be running back and forth, taking a couple casts, and then we're gonna come back to the chat, and we're gonna, because I had like 1K mods on there, and that was like too many. It was obviously messing up the algorithm. They really want you, especially once you get moderated, they want you to get reset that. You know, what better place to do this than on Fallon Park? We can sit down here, have a nice relaxing day, cast some bait out here, see if there's any catfish moving, any rainbow trout, largemouth, carp. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to take like 2 casts right now until I can get back to the chat. Because I got to focus more on the chat today than on the fishing, because I got to get the I get all that stuff reset. Yeah, you imagine picking through 1,000 people, 1,000 plus people, and yeah, it's just been it's been impossible. Let's see, Skeeter, what's going on? Let me. Thanks for coming in. Skeeter's in the house. Let's see. It's so hard to see the whites. Oh, let me all right. Looks like we're going on good. Let's see, Bros and Barbecue. What microphone do I have? I have a little you guys can see it. It's a little $10. It's a little $10 microphone. And it attaches directly to the to the cell phone. You can get it on Amazon pretty cheap. I think it works pretty good, to be honest. It's about a 3.5 hour charge. It comes with 2 mics, so you can have about a 6-hour charge on her. First shots of the day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. Forgot. Happy St. Patty's Day. Oh, let's see, Tara. Meow, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Meow, meow. Let's see, who do we have? All right. Sorry about that. Had to reset all the wrenches the other day, so. You're welcome. Yeah, it's not a very expensive mic. I mean, it's not the cheapest one. Don't ever buy the cheapest thing on Amazon, by the way. Go one step up. Trust me, you will. You'll thank yourself, because there's always some reason why that sucker's that cheap. I think they go for like $6.99 or $7.99 on there for the cheapest ones. Just give it that extra $3 or $4, and you'll be very muchly surprised at how much better that thing is. Yeah, if you're wondering, we're down at Fallon Park in St. Louis, Missouri, fishing for rainbow trout, largemouth, channel catfish, carp. They're all in this lake. I might have to put a smaller weight on that. It's the one I was using for carp in the other lake. I don't really need the distance down here. Oh, that was a pop. Dang it. Do it again. Do it again. Ooh. Man, that was a nice pop. He was just smacking at it and smacking at it. Give me one more cast of this before I come check the chat. That was a nice. He hit it 3 times, I think. Oh, did it again. Wow, that sucker's like right there. Kind of crazy when they do that right at the rod tip. Kind of crazy when they do that right at the rod tip. All right, you guys just tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. And let's see, Anthony. Let's back as a standard. And let's see. Oh, Indiana Chris. Yes, sirree. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. And let's see, STL Greg. Yeah, I had oh, that's not let's see. All right, let's put you back. I'm going to add you as a moderator too. Yeah, I have to reset a lot of these, but a lot of folks, you know, I probably 600 or 700 people I haven't seen in chat in a long time, so it was better to just reset them all and let's see. Oh, no BS catfishing. Hey, Travis, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let's see. Billy Bob. Yes, sirree. There's another one. Let's go on. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Yeah, 11 people in, 12 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've had a couple of strikes right at the edge of this wall. I mean, just nip, and let it go. Because with this fluorocarbon is on this rooster tail, you can really feel every little nick and bounce the lure. Temperature's not bad out here. I think it's, thought I had one. Bottom. Crap. Thought I had one there. Yeah, there is one rock right there. It kind of makes it stand out. That's the reason why the fish set in that one spot. All right, one more cast. We'll take this one out deep, see if there's anything out there deeper. Before I come check the chat again. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to put probably have to put that one weightless, to be honest, down here. If I put that weightless on the bottom, I think I'm gonna get some strikes on it. All right, let's come check the chat out. Yeah, I had to do a purge recently, folks, so bear with me. Let's see. Doug, man, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? All right, there we go. Yep, well, let's see. Travis with the woo, double tap. Yep. See, Travis says, I think I tried to go fishing. Is that Brighton? Yes, sir. That's what's going on. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. What is going on? Let's see, it says fishing and probability like shock milk. How cold is it, buddy? It's about 42, 43 degrees, but it's getting warmer. It ain't so bad right now. And Mike Brown, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, I think we're good for moderators for right now, so I'm just going to leave her like that. I don't think this slip sinker is going to do it today. They don't like weights in this lake. People use too much weight, so I'll probably just take this off and cast this out here weightless, to be honest. It's going to be tough on this bait caster to cast it, but I think we're going to get better results. It was just a passing thought. To be honest, I was just lazy. I didn't want to re-rig it. It was just a passing thought. It's like, I was wondering if they'll hit the slip sinker down there at Fallon Park. Probably not. As usual. People just use way too much weight down here, so they get used to it fast. Just take me a second to retie this hook. All right, she's through the eye. Back through. And we're good to go. That's how easy it takes to take the weight off. And I have some more folks to add for sure. It's just, you know, and this is a live feed fishing channel, so I got to fish. I've been kind of neglecting and dreading having to put you know, do that purge thing, but I know I had to do it. To be honest, I didn't want to come out here and have to worry about doing that and fishing. It's hard enough to come out here and fish. One eye, crippled on one side. Yeah, it's, gotta laugh. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're just gonna cast that weightless out here. I mean, that's basically one of the best rigs down here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cast her, but we're definitely gonna find out. Even if I have to hand line the line out to get her out there, I mean, she's only got to be about 8 or 10 feet out. That's probably good enough. Yeah, that's probably good enough right there. Just leave her like that, weightless. I bet you they're going to hit that. I just bet you. I just bet you. I just bet you, folks. See. And what's up, Pop? What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Just do that. He is a moderator. Yep. So Pop says, hey, Travis. Yeah, I had to do a purge, so I had to kind of remove all those. I had over 1K standard moderators, so YouTube did not like that. They were starting to slow down my views quite considerably, so I had to, because there was like probably 500 people on there that hadn't been on any of my lives for a long time. They do that because they want new people to come into your channel, and that way, you know, more views, more money for them. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Kind of makes sense, I suppose. It's all about the mucho dinero. Oop, there's a nip. Oh, hey, come on, buddy. Dang it, hit it. Ping, ping, ping. Might be a bluegill. You never know. This is a pretty small rooster tail. Even like a 7 or 8 inch bluegill can hit this rooster tail. Still a little chilly out. I didn't really want to hit the river and with these kind of winds, and it ain't even over 50 degrees yet. Get off that rock. There we go. That wasn't a rock down there further down. That was way down there. That was like almost to that them leaves down there. Yeah, that wind still feels pretty dang cold. Couple more casts. I'll recast this corn out there, put a little bit further out, and we will check the chat. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Leaf. Oh, that was a pop right there. Yeah, there are some fish sitting right by the bank here. And they're just nipping at it very, very lightly. I don't know what they are, bluegill, something, but they are right by the bank. popped it again. Dang, hit it. Oh, that's getting to be a nuisance right there. Just ping, 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 ping. Last cast before I rebait that, refresh this corn, and then we'll check the chat. All right, let's rebait this corn. If this was a windless day, I might be able to cast this better, but it's not. It's going to be a little tricky on this bait cast with no weight, especially with my scooter right behind me. Oops. Yeah, my scooter's right behind me. Yep, I figured. She's going to be tricky to cast with this. I'll get it here, no worries. This is one of my cat rods, so obviously it has 8-pound test on it, but she ain't really designed to cast weightless. I mean, I can even cast 1/8 of an ounce on here, but that needs more corn. All right, that's pretty good. Put that back down on the hook, and I think that'll do. That's no better than what I did with the line coming out. I might have to put a weight on this one, or go to my other rod and just use this one for the rooster tail. I've done this before with rods. I was going to do this with my fly rod too, and I figured, that's better. That's much better. That's like 20 feet out. As long as you're careful with a reel, you can do that. You can kind of hand line it out if it's too light. All right, let's come check the chat. See what's going on. I think the angles are pretty good. See, I missed. Purnell, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Let's see. Fishing. Frenchie says, Tara, what's going on, Frenchie? Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. Looks like I'm caught up with everything here. Anthony, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? David says Frenchie, and let's see. Travis says, did a magnet fishing live the other day. I think that's a cool idea. It's just, it's kind of, for me, it'd be like, I'd probably hook into like a half a truck or something and be able to get it off, knowing my luck. But this lake probably does have a few cars sunk in it. Actually, that's probably true. A few strikes I've been getting been right by the edge of this wall. It's right down by the bottom. Oop, there's a nice one just busted up out there. Maybe that's the distance that they are at? Jeez. Boy, that's going to be tricky to get to them. Yeah, that's like 20 yards. Man, if I can reach him, I can catch him. Oop, that was up. I had him. I know what that was. He pulled off, though. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That was our first miss, folks. I was pinging on it. Ping, 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 ping. I've had a few strikes, but that was the first one that actually had it in her mouth. Yeah, it's supposed to get a little windy today, but you know what? Temperature's supposed to go up and up and up and up. So I think I'll take the little bit of wind over the 35-degree temperatures that we've been having recently. Not a lot of fishing activity, only over there right by the fountain sitting there. Might have chose the wrong lake, but I wanted a place where I could sit down and kind of just relax back, and that way I can try to catch some fish and, you know, get that all this stuff sorted back out. I do have a little bigger rooster tail that might be able to get some better distance on. I don't know. I have to cast a little bit further out there. I like this one because it spins really, really good. We'll see. No worries. She's early in the day. Oh, fish on. Got him. What we got? Oh, barely got you, buddy. I got you. That's that little sucker that was pinging on it. I got him. First fish of the day, folks. I barely got him, too. See you, buddy. That's what happens when you use, barbless single hooks. Them suckers pop out awfully easy. That's our first fish of the day. Not too long. Not too long. Let's see, who do we have in? Yeah, this would be so much easier on my other phone. Let's see, Anthony. No BS says, Anthony, woo! 16 people in, 24 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Got one fish already. Nice little, maybe half-pound rainbow trout. Yeah, our chat was frozen there for a minute, wasn't it? And Anthony says, it's a fishing live. And Tara with the kitty cat emojis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, Ryan says, Ira. I can't remember how to pronounce that. But I'll put you back as a moderator too, so you can, kind of sub to anyone that comes in, do all that stuff. Because I still want people to do that. It's just I had way too many people, and it was kind of messing up the YouTube algorithm. So. Yeah, part of this day is going to be doing this, unfortunately. All right. I think we're caught up with that. There's Randy. Did I miss Randy Reno? Oh, yeah, Randy, I got you now. Yeah, the slider's just giving me a nuisance today. I should have bought another one, but didn't have the money for it, so make do with what I got. I don't know how to pronounce that. Can't remember. But I know you come into the lives a lot. See, Randy says, hi, Mike. Yeah, I'm actually going to... And Fun Fishing Adventures, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, I just did a purge of my mods. I had like over 1K of them, so I had to start over from scratch. You know, YouTube kind of, they make you have to do that, so sorry about that. Oh, you're very welcome. Let's see. Anthony says, y'all come to Control Central Oregon. We'll go do some trout fishing. Stay fishy. Redmond, Oregon. Says, Administrator. Right, yes, it is. And there's a lot of folks, you know, I haven't come into the channel for probably 6-8 months, so it tells YouTube that I know that I've got a lot of open space for new moderators to come in and kind of get you know, just, you know, new folks that want to start channels. And opens up a lot of room for people. And I'm still going to be giving out wrenches. It's just I have way too many inactive moderators that I kind of had to clean out. And there was like over 1,000 of them, so it would have taken me the better part of a week to pick through each one of them and check. Oh yeah, was he on this live? Yeah, he was on this live a week ago. Oh yeah, he hasn't been in since July of last year. See what I'm kind of getting at there? I might drift some corn out here with a bobber, to be honest. With this wind and a little warmer temperatures, they might be coming to the surface more. When it gets warmer, corn is either better weightless or, you know, just kind of drifting out there. I do have some good bobbers. I have one good bobber. Landed on the bank. Oops. Get off it. And that sucker's just stuck there, wasn't it? That was just stuck on, you know, flat concrete. Yeah, you have to get within about that range of the edge of the concrete down here, it seems. It's a lot tougher of a task than you think with this wind blowing. No one's getting mad down there. I think they just missed a fish. Oop, that was a pop. Come on. Right before I get to that rock, something hits it. That's a little ping, 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 ping. I think I got a little bassy down here. Oh, that's Poncho. I know that voice. He's just loud. He's on my last live feed down on the Mississippi. All right, a couple more casts and I'll check the chat out. Wind, gotta watch it, make sure it doesn't blow the camera over. Ping, ping. Come on, buddy, hit it. Boy, that is something small. Or should I take a cast from my last one here? Let's go straight out. What the hell? Get her out there. Has been pretty warm, so it might be holding a little deeper. Nope. That was a pop. Dang it. Really? I was like, hang on, I got to recat. That fish followed all the way into the bank. I guarantee it. Just bang, bang. And... no doubt that was a strike. Recat. Refresh this one. Trick to doing this weightless if you can't cast it is to, I'm probably going to have to reel this in anyways. I'll have to redo it the other way. Yep, I figured they'd had some corn off. Something was hitting it out there. I try that bobber. I don't know. Stuff on the top, just skin. I'm trying to watch that tripod because on our angle, it could bounce possibly into the water as close as we are to that concrete. But I'll keep an eye on it if it gets knocked over. Shouldn't, but you know me, I got the heck of a luck when it comes to tripods getting wet, taking baths. Just as long as I don't fall in said water, I'm usually happy. Because you know, these new cell phones have gotten pretty tightened up. Let's try a little cast right by the bank. What the heck? Let's take about 4 or 5 feet. About 4 or 5 feet. What the hell? No worries. I keep saying hell. I didn't mean to. I said it again. Oh, you know. All right, you guys are just tuning in. Thank you. See, Fishing with Jose. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. See, Tara with the 4 months as a kitten. Tara, thank you. Appreciate that. Get what is it? Meow, 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 meow. 4 months as a member of the Pride. She's been a member since almost the beginning of the beginning. Yep, pretty much. It's almost the beginning. And Skeeter with the super sticker. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Skeeter. The $2 super sticker, you get 2 meows for that. Meow, meow. It would be cool little $20. Appreciate that, Skeeter. Thank you, man. Thank you. Let's see, Robert. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys were mods before. I don't know if you still want to be, so just ask. Let's see. Fat Cat Fishing, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Let's see, Teresa, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. And there we go. Yeah, we've caught one trout so far. All right, I did. I figured what the heck. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate all the support and help I can get. 18 people in, 22 thumbs up. Really do appreciate that, folks. Yeah, that last strike was like there, but it was like from way out there. So I'm figuring something might have followed her in. Make sure my hooks aren't bent. No, that little hook's pretty straight. There's still some active trout out here. They're just very, very spooky right now. Obviously, people have been fishing for them a lot. So I just got to work this just perfectly slowly. Yeah, we might do some little bass fishing as the temperatures warm up out here, because I'm sure there's some couple pound largemouth that work into these shallows as those shad schools move in a little bit shallower. You know what? I haven't taken any casts in this direction yet. If folks are wondering, we're down at Fallon Park in St. Louis, Missouri, fishing for rainbow trout, largemouth, carp, crappie, bluegill. We got corn on one rod and we got a rooster tail on the other. Plenty of species you can catch with those combinations. Oop, that's a nip. Sucker just nipped at it. Oop, did it again. Right there. Oh, that's a nice one. Just busted up right there. Well, that's a nice fish. You see that on the camera? That was a nice fish just busted up out there. That actually looked too big to be a trout. Looked more like a channel catfish or a bass. That's a bite on weightless. That's a bite on weightless. Oh, he pulled off. I missed him though. That was a good hook set though. I just missed him. Wind, give me a break. Come here, come here, come here. Gotta get that back out there before that fish moves. He picked it up and he was still pulling on it when I set the hook. But like I said, right now, even bluegill will, this time of the year, in this lake, they'll hit corn, they'll hit hot dogs, they'll hit whatever they can, trying to get something in their bellies after the winter time. That could have been a 20-pound carp. That could have been a 8-inch bluegill. That could have been a 4-pound channel cat. Who knows? Hopefully I get to find out here in a second. Hopefully. I'm gonna limit the amount of corn that I got on this so I can try to hook this sucker. I got his interest. Yeah, I can't cast this as light a line. I don't have any kind of weight on this, so I'm just flipping her out there. That's pretty good. We'll take 2 more casts with the rooster tail and we'll come check the chat again. I've definitely got some active fish over here for sure. I'm not sure what they are. I mean, I'm getting some strikes on rooster tails. Oh, pop. Those suckers are stingy, man. Just one little nip out there. That was a little bluegill. I felt that. That was either a little bluegill or a little bass. Last cast before I come check the chat. That's right over my other rod, to be honest. I'm hooked by the line. I know what I am. Yep, I hit it. Oh, really? I thought I hit my. Oh, he's got it. He was running in with it. He's running in with it. That was a nice trout there. That's our first keeper fish. That's a nice fish. That's our nice. It's got to be a male now. I know it's a male. All right, buddy. That's our first keeper. Yeah, that fish is coming home with me, so no worries. All right. Come check the chat out. See what is going on. Let's see. Dougie with all the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. And let's see, Tara, yep, with the fish on. Tara says, Teresa, yes, me. Know me always. Let's see. see. First time watching. Oh, thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Let me check. Yeah, that's the reason why you have to do this every once in a while, because YouTube will stop pushing folks towards your channel if you have too many moderators. I mean, if you have over a couple hundred, it messes things up. So they like to have under like 50 or 60 or something. I think what they said was standard mod should have about 50, and main mod you should have under 10. But I don't. Like I said, it's just it at least put some room in there towards a lot of inactive moderators that haven't been in the channel in years. Oh, years, months. I mean, if you haven't been in like, what, 6 months, chances are you're probably not going to come back. And we're back. Yeah, that was right by the bank. I mean, just, you saw how close I cast that. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pretty much it. Let that kind of fall right there. Try a few more casts with the rooster tail, and I'll come check the chat again. I know wind just yuck. You'd think they would have hit the weight with how much wind is here, but they don't. Even that little bit of weight on there is just gonna be a nuisance with it. Might be a rooster tail day with all that wind, because it'll push these trout into the shallows with that wind blowing. We'll see how heavy it gets down here. Heck, heck. The other reason why you cast a rooster tail, because you know chances are they're going to try to swallow that weightless rig. There's another bite. Yeah, he's running in with it again. Yeah, they're setting right there, but notice I cast out there deep and nothing. They come into the bank again. Remember, all the strikes I've had have been right at the rod tip. Might be better with a bobber here. I might be able to see it better. Oh, let me check it out real quick. I got some good bobbers in here. I got some good bobbers in here. This little sucker, it'll set there flat unless something hits it. Then it'll set up quick like that, and I'll know it's a bite. I see it's about maybe 3.5 feet deep, so I just want to fish it just barely deeper than where it is. So it's pretty good. Look, make sure that stays on there. That looks pretty good. It's also going to give me just a tiny bit more weight so I can cast it, I think. That's fine. And that's going to set flat, right? If that pops to the right, strike. Like that. All right, that might just be the bottom. But that looks right. Might be a little close to the bank. We'll see. That poncho was loud over there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to even cast a bobber here because it's just going to drift too much. Drifting too much, to be honest. I want it to move like this real slow. It's moving like that. It's too quickly. Yeah, please wind and watch my tripod. I know the level of wind it takes to knock that sucker over. It's pretty dang stable. It's just, 10, 15 mile per hour winds. Pop up. Oh, come on. I do not think I'm going to be able to cast a bobber here, unfortunately. It's just a little too. I'm going to try one more cast. Try it just a little bit deeper. Before I switch back to the weightless on the bottom. I'll come check the chat while she's drifting. No worries, I'll figure it out. Let's see. Hook and line, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? We also have I can't see, but there you go. No worries. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. See, says, oh, did I miss Chaos here? Oh, and I have to add that too. And let's see. Sky blue, yes, there we go. All right, I've got you, Chaos. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let's see, Trapper Scotty, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? There you go. You're back. All right. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I had to reset everything. Well, I had at least 500 mods that were inactive. Just sitting there, kind of clogging up the work. So I had to instead of picking through them all, I just purged them all. I mean, it's like too much work to pick through 1K people to pick out the 500 that were inactive, and the other maybe 150, 200 that might have come in a couple times. I just see what say okay, that cat says MVP. You're leaving? Not yet. We just got started. We've caught 2 rainbow trout so far. I'm just, trying to keep up with the resetting the mods here to get a lot of my viewers that I had way too many mods. I mean, that's something hit that too. I even see it hit the bite. That's the problem with that bobber. It's just you can't see the friggin' bites. We're not leaving yet. We got a long day ahead of us. You know me, if I'm going to come out here and fish, I'm going to fish until my dang battery's about dead. Or if I'm not catching anything, I really don't want to waste you guys' time. So then I'll set her down. We've caught 2 rainbow trout already. And that's just a start. I mean, with this, we've had some warmer temps. We should have some channel in here, some bass, some bluegill, some crappie, maybe a big old 20, 30-pound carp. You never know. There's some big suckers in here. I mean, there's some monsters. Now, I do have my cat rod here with my corn. You never know if I'm going to get a real big one. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. Carp, channel, rainbow trout, bluegill, they'll all hit it this time of the year. Yeah. I caught a 30-pound carp over here last fall. Yeah, big old, one of the big old common carp, the big old orange ones. Yeah. Beautiful fish. I gave that one away over there to a guy because I don't like eating carp, and he give it to me, okay? I'll keep the trout and occasionally some bluegill and that sort of stuff, but I'll throw a lot of them back if no one's around. No reason to keep a fish if it's if you're not going to eat it. Let someone else come down and catch it. Yeah, I'm doing a live feed right now. So yeah, I'm doing a live feed right now. You ever watched YouTube? Yeah. Come on. Come on. All right. I'll be back over here. What? All right. If you watch YouTube, you can check it out on live right now. Yep. Check out MBPFishing. Yeah, that's actually one of the construction workers over there. That's why I didn't say nothing to him, because I know he's working for the city. Just come over here, see what I was doing. No worries. You don't actually see a lot of people catching fish when down here in these lakes when they start getting pressured, and most of those trout and stuff get caught out. People kind of switch to other places and other lakes. Pop, pop, come on, hit it. They are just nipping at that rooster tail. They won't make up their minds. They just, oh, popped it right there. I mean, just I mean, I wasn't that far from the surface of the water, so it couldn't have been a bottom yet. I felt a ting. That one's getting me today. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to hook that one. It's like every cast is going to take a whack at it. All right, folks, if you're just tuning in, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're at Fallon Park in St. Louis, Missouri, doing some, some late winter, early spring. I don't know what you call this, like early spring, late winter, whatever you want to call it. Fishing, rainbow trout, largemouth, carp, channel catfish. Pretty much whatever's going to be hitting this time of the year, we're going after. I've got a nice little paddle tail on here. I can bomb that around, see if there's any, decent little largemouth working up and down these shorelines. Chances are I'll just get the paddle tail bitten off by the rainbow trout, but I'm gonna try. I think we caught 2 so far today. We're not doing too bad. One on rooster tail, one on corn. Oh, that was Adam. Popped off. Boy, them little suckers are just. I know exactly what they're doing. Most rainbow trout, they don't actually hit a lure. They just kind of, with their noses at it. They just nose up at the lure. Oh, popped it. I can do with that. Just one pop. All he has to do is get that lure in his mouth. All right, one more cast. I'll refresh this corn, and we'll check the chat again. So just flash at it right there. That actually looks like a little crappie. Yeah, that actually looked like a little crappie. And look at that. I didn't even see it biting. The corn's been knocked up the hook, and oh boy. Suckers, they sneaky. They really are. Especially with the way I fish for them. It's a lot tougher to catch them, but at the same time, you're always getting bites. I mean, you never have to worry about coming out here and not getting a bite. It's harder to hook suckers and harder to keep them pinned with the single hook, the single barbless hooks, but no worries on the no bites days. All right, looks pretty good. Come check the chat. I really should do this from my other phone. Yeah, I really should do this from my other phone. It's going to be so much easier to see. Come back here. All right, let's see what's going on with the chat. Here we are. If you're just tuning in, thank you. Appreciate you. Let's see, Danny says, hey, MC. And Walleye says, howdy, Danny. Let's see, Travis says, hello, Andrew. Get a few more subs. Stay over 50. Yeah, it pops around right when you're around that level. And once you do a live feed, it'll get up there pretty good. And then so Robert Green says, LOL. Denny says, yes, what No F said, alive. So it's activity 24-hour time. Yeah, you got to wait like 24 hours before you can do a live feed. And Tara with the cool little eyeballs. Did I miss anybody here? Oh, Outdoor Farm. Did I? Make sure I added you here. All right, there you go. See, Teresa says, Danny. He just says, walleye. And Guy says, make sure you verify your YouTube account. Oh, yeah, make sure you verify your YouTube account. Yeah. Get that two-step verification going. And get your information exactly right, because once you start, it has to be word for word, verbatim on your ID. I mean, if your ID says like mine, Michael Bernard, well, P is my last, it's Polish. I won't say that last name. You probably know it though. Make sure it says exactly what's on your ID. Because a lot of people have had trouble with YouTube, you know, being like a letter off or something on your ID. Because you know how a lot of IDs might have a letter incorrectly spelled? Watch it, because they will get you on that. And if you do become monetized, also make sure that you have your, you know, all your ID, all your tax information and everything proper. Because all that stuff has to be in there exactly right. It's not that big of a deal. It just takes a long time to get accomplished when you reach that level. Seems like a lot of work for what they're paying you, to be honest. But YouTube is great. We love YouTube. YouTube is great. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta watch that wind. She's trying her best to blow that tripod over. And I don't really want to break another daggone cell phone. I already have one cracked. Pop. I like to just pop at it, right around the edge of that rod tip. And they seem like they're at about that depth. So if I keep it at that depth down the shoreline, maybe I can coax one to hit it more than the other way. Nope. Hey. Had a couple of bites, missed them though. Yeah, actually out there on corn. It's just sitting on the bottom weightless out there. See him pop it? On this rooster tail, if you reel it, you can actually feel them nipping at it when they hit it. You don't always hook them, but it's all right. I can go left-handed on the. That means it's that way. I only hook my. The only person I've ever hooked besides myself was my stepbrother, and he deserved it. Yeah, it was out in a boat. I hooked him in the chin with a buzzbait. Yeah, he was so drunk, like I said, he deserved it. He didn't feel it. Nice one, just busted. I saw that. Yep, you see that fish? Hope that was back there, right? Yeah. All right. Almost sounded like a shot. Rock. Crap. There's a rock right there. I keep getting snagged on it. I know where it is. It's when the water was real clear, when the was ice cold, nothing moving. I know exactly where it is. I'm kind of just trying to stay by it. Not a lot of structure in this lake, so they pull around that kind of stuff. Check this one out, and I'll come check the chat again. Oh, still on there. That's basically what I've been using to catch the majority of them, just kernels of corn. It works. Like, what, $1 a can? Them trout are like $10 a piece if you get them at Schnucks. It's worth that extra, I think, $10 for the trout stamp, $10 or $12. Your first mess of trout already paid for itself. Think. It's good. Let's come check the chat, folks. Yeah, I've got people on here I'm talking to on live all over the world, you know? Let's see who's in with us today. Let's see. Biggs, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Let me just says hi, boys. Let's see. Dragon, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? I see someone else I need to put here. All right, there we go. Let's see. Oh, Paranormal, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Let me just you back. I think I've got about 50 people where I've got to do this. Is that a bite? Thought I had the rod pull. Probably was, actually. See, Paranormal Walk says, Danny, mate. Cast a card. What is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go microwave pizza. Sounds good to me. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Paranormal says hi, Tara. I'll cast a card with the thumbs up. See Chaos says, cheers, Robert. See Robert says, I'm from California. See 15 people in, 50 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. At 15 people in already. 15 thumbs up already. Yeah, that fish was running in with it, obviously. That was a bite too. I must have missed it. Yeah, we had a one of the workers down here just checking out, seeing how the fishing was doing. Yeah, I'm probably on lunch break. I don't mind. You guys know I fish around folks all the time. No worries. I try not to fish around folks, but sometimes it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. We've caught 2 rainbow trout already. We're still getting bites. They're a little slackish, and the wind's making it a little tough. Right now, it's kind of our first spot. We still got a while to go. Powder out there pretty good. Whoa. I gotta watch that wind. 20, 30 mile per hour winds. Yeah, as it's warming up, that wind's getting worse and worse. Had a leap on it. See that line tightening? Take you, little sucker. Pop. She would like to try over there by that one point, by that one tree over there. Especially with the swim bait I got on for bass. Well, I'll take a couple more casts with this, and I'm gonna switch to swim bait for a while, see if there's any bass working up down here yet. Yeah, this is a 2-inch. I'll show it to you guys. It's gonna be a 2-inch swim bait, paddle tail. Weighted hook with a screw tip where you can screw that bait right to the top. I forget the name of it. They're made by Steve Turner, crappiemanjigs.com. one more cast, and I'll switch up the swim bait for a while. Take her a few casts out here, see if there are any bass around. If there are, they're probably going to be working pretty slow. Water temperatures in the probably low to mid 40s, if that. Pretty cold conditions to be getting largemouth in, but they're going to be active. I just don't know where they're going to be. All right. Switch to a little paddle tail. We've got a little, like I said, a little from Steve Turner, crappiemanjigs.com. Like a little 2-inch paddle tail. The rule of thumb when you're fishing for bass and you don't quite know their activity level, you just you start off at a fast speed and kind of slow down as you go. Watch the ducks. Yikes. Get right underneath the suckers. Didn't mean to. I meant to be about 6 inches to the left of them. That's pretty good for a 30-yard cast. And within about 6 inches of where you wanted to hit. Let's slow her down a little bit. Do with the pop and jerk technique. As soon as I feel her touch the bottom, I bounce her up. Works really good, actually, just for a reflex strike technique. Same thing on this other end. Give me a break. I wonder if a jig head might work better out there, just because I can hold it a little better in this. Hey, Gooper. Thought it was a fish jumping. All right, last cast with this before I come check the chat. Stick one cast out there deep. Just bomb her out there. Really? Trout over there, they're going to be coming over here. Now, that line was tightening. You might have it. Nope. Let's refresh this and I'll come check the chat. Sussed it. Nothing sussed it. That's kind of where we've been getting the bites, is like 4 or 5 feet out. So no worries on that. All right, what's going on with the chat? See, Robert says yes. And says Robert, what city are they from? This is St. Louis, Missouri, if you guys are wondering. It says Paranormal says, hi Teresa. Cast and Card says how deep is that ledge? It's about 3.5 to 4 feet deep. But it goes underneath here about 2 feet. So it's kind of like almost a cave underneath it. It's a pretty cool place to fish. Let's see who we have here. There we go. Let's see, Skullface, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And Skullface has gifted 5 memberships to the Pride. Thank you. That's 5 new members to the Pride. We have 5 new kittens. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you. Appreciate that. I have to go through those in just a little while. Well, hope somebody got something good. And Blistering Barnacle, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, we've caught 2 today so far. No worries. But thanks for that, Skull. Yeah, it never lets me see those, so I can't really see them till I get home. Unfortunately. The Skullface, I will also add as a standard. Thank you. So I think we're caught up with the chat. We had to do a purge, so I'm sorry about that. Have an awesome day. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Thank you. You too. Oh, we got some cool new members. The Blistering says, how many fish have you had, Mike, today? Just 2. Yeah, just 2. We're just getting started. I don't know why that was off, but Blistering Barnacles Adventures. Let's see. Here says, Robert, I'm sorry, but your relative might be there. Let's see. Skullface says, y'all know the deal. Tar says, Teresa Love. See, Robert says, I know. Tar says, Musco. And Trapper says, Teresa. And Roy Outdoors, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ray's Outdoors. Sorry, it's rang it. Bad angle. Stupid. All right, there we go. Let's see. Paranormal says Scotty. And Superior says, oh, I can't remember. I can't. I know I'm spelling it wrong. Saying it wrong again. Ray's Adventure says Tara. Shoot, I can't remember. Crap. See, Sergi says, sub 52 in the comment. Oh yeah, 53 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do too, Chaos. See, Tara says you missed that monkey. And you guys know I do have PayPal and Cash App linked in my description if you want to donate within the next time frame that they click over. You can just donate directly to PayPal or Cash App, and that they don't take their 30% out of there. Let's get back to some fishing. Heck, what? Get back to some fishing. I don't know about the swim bait, especially down here. Might go back to the rooster. Well, I might change colors up too. I'm not sure if they want this pink or not today. It's just like they're kind of messing with it today. They're just nipping at it. Probably fish I've caught and released, to be honest. They're not falling for it a second time today. Like, I remembered I was hooked on that. Ain't that stupid? Ooh, I fooled them on that time. Come on, wind, don't blow my tripod over, please. It tried. That level of wind will blow even that tripod over. Yeah, I haven't done a live the last couple days because the one slick kind of slid out on a scooter, and that helmet stopped this from getting hurt, but the dang glasses popped me in the face and got a little road rash on my hands. Nothing that can't heal. I was pretty safe. I just kind of slid out. There's nothing I could do. I was only going like 8 or 9 miles per hour. Just feels stupid when that happens. Arms kind of a little sore because that's the side I kind of went on. Got a little black eye if you guys want to see it a little later. Or my glasses, that happens a lot. When I fall or something, get hit in the face, these glasses push back. They wind up giving me black eyes. No joke. I mean, check it out. You guys get a little closer. See? Hey there. Black eye. Yeah, it happens because when you get hit like that, it gets in get your glasses and knock you in the face, unfortunately. You might be out of luck for this spot for now. We can move on. I mean, there's no one over by the fountain, and there's no one around. In fact, there's no one on this entire lake. Oop, that was a fish on. I got him. Oh, popped off. That's a little guy. That's why I'm missing him. Yeah, that's why I missed. That's just a little guy. I was gonna let that one go anyways. That's a little baby. Yeah, that was cat food. If I'd have hooked that one, that would have been cat food. Who says, what is 52? We're saying the thumbs up. As you know, the thumbs go up, we'll kind of say that out loud because we got 15 people in, 57 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was just a little baby trout. Yeah, that was just a little feller. That's why I've been missing those little bites out there. I mean, peck, 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 kept missing them on it. You forgot the passwords for your for my monkey, Tara? Forgot the pass. You mean your monkey account? Well, you can get back in there. I mean, all you have to do is it's going to take you 30 days. YouTube's got to prove who you are. It's a nuisance, but it just go onto another cell phone and tell them that you lost your account and you're trying to get back in there, and they're going to have to prove who you are, which is basically just if no one says they're not you, they'll turn your password off on your old account. So you can go back onto it, you know, redo it and put a new password in. I had to do it once. It works. See, Bryce, 114 in comments. Wow. That's a lot. Let's get back to some fishing. I can't believe I actually missed that fish. He just popped off. But like I said, I'm using barbless single hooked rooster tails, so it don't hurt the fish as much. That way I can catch them, release, and you know someone else can catch them. And because I like to catch them and let them go. If I'm going to be using a treble hook lure for these trout, because it kind of tears them up pretty good, I would have to keep all of them off. And just removing the barb just makes it easier to get them out. That way you can get them in and out real fast. Mind you, every once in a while you will have one take it down there right where their gills are, and that's the one usually you need to keep. It happens. These trout aren't going to live till late June, early July, and they'll be catfish food. Oop. Come on, buddy, hit it. Ping, ping. Sneaky little suckers. Just like the other day, they're within the limits of my cast, but they're following the bait in. I haven't fished down here in a week, and they're doing exactly the same thing they were before. Except there's not as many hitting corn by the bank. Let's take, what do you say? 2 more casts? Yeah, 2 more casts, and we'll come check the chat. Get this a little bit further over here so I can get some better casts over here. Watch me walk right off the edge of this thing. MBP did it again. Don't worry, folks. If you're patient, I'll fall in eventually. It happens a couple times a year. That friggin' stuff, it's unintentional. I don't mean to do that. I really don't. One of the few times I lose my temper and start yelling some real good profanities. But I'm laughing while I'm doing it. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall in until the water warms up a little warmer. It's a little too daggone cold to be falling in right now. It's a little bit too cold. Ooh. I forgot that was supposed to be my last. I'm sorry. I'll come back right after this cast. I forgot. I'm 57. Give me a break, dang it. All right, let's come check the chat out. Who do we have in here? I gotta zoom in on it. I gotta deal with my other cell phone. Oh, Bryce, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? There you go. Add that. And let's see, Tara. There's a bite on the corner, but I think I saw that rod bounce. Let's see, Fishing with Bryce says, thanks, Billy. And Billy Bob, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. And let's see, Sky Blue Fishing says, one break coming. Let me just that chat. There we go. Let's see. Fishing on Bryce says he's at 115 subs. You're well on your way. You got her going. Doing the right thing. And with the blue wrench, now that you can one, you subbed everyone. All you have to do is tap their icon or their message on the screen. Shoot you straight to their channel. If you want their subs to stick, want your sub to stick, well, you really should leave a comment on a short or something. Because after a while, you get so many subs, YouTube kind of, they don't stick. Unless you watch their stuff a lot. In that case, then it will. But one little comment on a short, and that'll get that sub to stick. Yeah, I think this spot's kind of dead right now. We're probably going to move on. I sure hate to, because I know how many fish are here. It's just, it was Sunday yesterday, I mean, so they get hit pretty good during the weekends. Fish that are down here kind of get spooked, because there's probably 20 people sitting here yesterday. I think we're going to move down this corner for just a little bit. I'm going to bring the cell phone. We're going to come back here, I think. We're just going to move around a little bit, see if we can find some active fish down here. No worries. Yeah, we're going to move down just a little bit here. Kind of reset up here. And that looks pretty good. As far as camera angle, there we go. All right, if you're just tuning in, thank you. Don't forget to double tap the screen for me. So easy, just double tap. Fishing at Fallon Park in St. Louis, Missouri. tell you the truth, why do I bring that corn down with me? Just flip it right over here. That way I can keep up with both rods. Still have 2 rods out. Because you're allowed to fish with 2 rods down here, except they both have to be single hooks if they're rainbow trout stocked in the lake recently. Now, once they're done, the rainbow trout kind of died off, then you can go back to fishing with the regular rules, which is 3 rods per person. There's a lot of hooks in aggregate anymore. A lot. That's pretty good. We're just going to let her sit there. Keep that bail open just in case something pulls her and tries to pull her in. Take a couple more casts with this rooster tail. And I will come check the chat. Make sure she's running straight. Because these like tiny, like 1/16th ounce rooster tails, they're pretty small. They bend very easily. So after 4 or 5 fish, you just got to make sure that sucker hasn't bent. Oh, pop right there. Oh, come on, buddy. Right there. That's twice he flashed at it. He didn't. Oy. They sneaky, man. Oh. How a fish can hit that without getting hooked 2 or 3 times? Always just amazes me. All right, last cast before I check the chat. Last cast. Make it count. Last cast before I check that chat. Come check that chat out, see what is going on. We have some more people coming in. NJ, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Thanks for coming in and visiting. NJ says, number 60, Johnny. Yeah, we're up to 62 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. See, NJ says, let's go, Mike. Got any yellow perch today? No yellow perch in this lake, NJ. We're about maybe 200 miles too far north to find any, no, south. Yeah, too far south to find any yellow perch. If you get up by West Alton, you start seeing a few yellow perch, but St. Louis, yeah, you don't see them down here. The water is just a little bit too warm. Let's see, Bryce, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Says, let's go. See, Y says, NJ fishing. And see, Randy says, NJ brother. Think I'm caught up. We've caught 2 rainbow trout today so far, but they're not hitting as good as I hoped they would be. Maybe it's just me. I haven't figured out what the heck to use for them yet. And there are largemouth in here and other things. I wish I had a spinnerbait. Kind of, my last spinnerbait at Fairgrounds Park, it got snapped in two by a 2.5 pound largemouth. And I rebuilt that like 50 times, so no worries on expecting it to. Kind of hope to get a new one or put together a new one. Yeah, but that's not going to happen this month. I'm going to have to just fish with like swim baits. And ooh, that was a pop. Good God. You guys saw that on the rod tip. I tried to pull the rod out of my hand. I thought there'd be one back there. I don't know why I didn't hook him. And that rod was like, oh boy. Not that deep there either. Fish should be able to see me. I guess he can't. But fish really hit hard too. It's almost like he came from out here a little bit. That was a good pop too. Just flat out missed him. If you guys are wondering why some people aren't on wrenches, it's because I haven't. I had to do purge yesterday. I had like 1K moderators, and that was messing with stuff. So I had to reset them. As people come in and I see their chats, I'll put that wrench right back. But there's a lot of folks that just come in once and never came back, and there's nice one just busted up right there. I don't know why I missed that fish. I mean, he obviously had it, just hook didn't get into him. Plus, it was like 4 feet from my rod tip, so that didn't help. Take one more cast right by the bank down here. Let's come check the chat. Let's come check the chat. We have to do that more today than normal. Oh, Karen, let's get you back as a thanks for coming in. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. Karen says hi, MBP. Did I miss? Oh, fish head videos. So also and that and Jay Fishing. All right, we'll add that too. There we go. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Karen says, hey, MC. All right, I think we're kind of caught up with the chat again. NJ, it's really chaos fishing. And Fish on Bryce. Jay Fishing says, on Bryce. Yeah, this is more important to be resetting my mods stuff so I can. But we're fishing too, so no worries. Yeah, that little weightless corn, it's hard to cast on a bait caster. I only get about 15 feet. I cannot believe I had a pop that close to the bank, and I missed it. I mean, that rod was in it. With these little rooster tails, 9 out of 10, you let them hook themselves. Setting the hook don't really do that much good, unless you're using a big bass rooster tail or something, like a number 2 or a number 3. I wonder if that was a bass or something, because that's like really, really super shallow water. I try a few different techniques as far as the rooster tail is concerned down here, because this is in such shallow water that you don't get much of a working before it hits the bottom. The longer it stays in the strike zone, the better. That was a, yep, missed him. Felt that. I think it might have been a leaf. Never mind. It was just a leaf. That was rude. Oh. Fish on. Got him. Got him. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I got you. Hooked on right on the tip of the nose. That's our third trout of the day. That's a pretty little female. That's a pretty fish. A gold and like spots. Just a beautiful little fish. All right, see you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. See what's going on with the chat. Oops, what happened? I knocked my cell phone off. Backup. See. Yeah, it says bang, yep. And Tara with the fish on. And Walleye says right on. Said unlimited, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in. There you go. Wrench is back. And Walleye says Got your back, man. And let's see. Fish Hook Video says, jealous. We are on year 2 of the trout skunk. Oh, good googly. Yeah, they stocked this park with rainbow trout, so it's by June they're all gonna die off and be catfish food. But for now, they're just fun fishing for them, you know. Just fun fishing for them. Yeah, I've had a couple of days down here where I haven't caught any trout when I come down here sometimes, especially dead of winter. Probably was the same fish I had hit right by the bank, except we moved out a little deeper. That was a pie, ping, ping, ping. There's some little, that was probably a little bass or bluegill, because that was just a little ting, 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 ting. Be nice to hook one of them little suckers, though. Be nice to hook one of them. This is a small enough rooster tail. I mean, that hook's like a number 4 or number 8 hook. 8 hooks, so a little tiny hook. Single hook barbless, so pretty easy to get out of them. Pretty easy to miss them too. Oop, that's a bite on. Dang, that was hitting it pretty good, wasn't he? I had a bite on corn. That was a pretty good bite on corn right there. All right, hang on, I gotta go get more bait for this. Should have left that bail open, obviously. I'll probably cast this over here with a bobber just because I can see it over here with how shallow it is over here. I really don't have to worry about fishing very deep. I mean, it's only like 1.5 feet, 2 feet deep over here. It's very shallow over here. So I just have to put that just a little bit over here. Oh, sucker got on there. Sometimes I can't move those, and sometimes they won't stop moving. These bobbers are nice. I love the design, except they scrimp you on the way to connect them. You're just supposed to slide that in twice and then push that up, and it's supposed to hold it there. Not really a great design. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Well, I hope I get a big old carp. I would love a big 15, 20-pound carp on this lighter line. That would be fun. There ain't many carp in this lake, but the ones that are in here are monsters. They don't reproduce great in this lake. Obviously, they need a better type of shoreline to be coming in there and breeding and feeling safe. This concrete ain't really it. Way too far out. That's there. I'm just gonna sit right there. That way I can look over here and see it. It's doing the same thing, except it's, it's got a bobber on it, obviously. Let's see, let's count it out. 3 more casts with rooster tail. Then I'll come check the chat. I'm waiting to find some bass down here because there's some nice. Oh, there's a bite on the corn. Got him. Got him. What do I got? Oh, that's a little trout. Ah, a little guy. Oh, fun 5. Fun 5. Well, that's a little guy. Little fucker. Just sit still. Sit. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, that's a little guy there. Little baby. buddy. I was right for the bobber, wasn't I? It just sat on the bottom instead of me seeing the rod pull. I saw the bobber go real quick, and it just started running up that way. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. 4 today so far. Not bad. Heck, I ain't been trout fishing in about 2 weeks, so I've been catfish fishing and carp fishing and bass fishing and crappie fishing. And I ain't done no trout for a while. All right, one more kernel on this and we'll be good to go. You guys know how I rig this stuff, right? I use a little long shank gold hook, and I kind of run that up the hook until I fully cover that hook, and then I'll put like maybe 1 or 2 kernels past it. So it works. It definitely works. All right, that looks good. Just gonna let that sit there and drift. Let's check out the chat. Let's check out the chat. See, who do we have in? Bouncer Slabs, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? There you go. There's your wrench back. Appreciate you coming in. Bouncer Slab says, I have everyone is doing well and staying safe. Chaos with the yep bang. YouTube Bouncer. We gathered to either fertilizer. Yeah, they will die off down here during the summer. They basically just turn into, you know, catfish food, to be honest. Bouncer. Just another day in paradise. And watching that bobber drifting. See, Mama Cookie, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Let me get your wrench back there. Mama Cookie says, hi, Mike. And Karen says, hello, Mama Cookie. Get some more casts out here. Obviously, they're not going to hit on a rooster tail if it's sitting on the bottom, not doing nothing. Bite on corn. Boy, he popped it. Got him. Oh, I popped off. Dang it. Yeah, that one popped off. That bobber's the way to go down here. It's just drifting ever so slowly down here on the bank, and that's working down here. I kind of, as soon as I saw that way and that one hit right by the bank, I figured there might be more sitting in there. And the bottom bouncer, as shallow as it is down here, not really your best option. Something like a bobber was going to work better, especially with this little. It's not a little bit of wind. It's probably over 50 degrees right now, so it's not too bad. It was when we got out here an hour or so ago. Back. Right, corn. Got him. That, what is that? Yep, that ain't a trout. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? I can't see him yet. Not that. That's a big trout there. That's a very big one. That's our nice best of the day. I thought that was a channel cat at first. Huh. That's a big rainbow. And perfectly hooked. He can go back in so someone else can catch him. Ah, that's one that's perfectly hooked. Wow, that's a beauty there. Come on, girl. Give me a break. I want to show you off. I just don't want you to bounce on the concrete. Yeah, that's a beautiful one there. That silver's that's a beautiful female. All right, see ya. Go let somebody else catch you. Oh, let me get this rod back out here before I come over and check the chat. Only takes a second. That was a nice one there. That was a good pound and a half. That was a nice trout. Yeah, I just lifted that up. I saw that rod, that bobber move once, and I just lifted it up, and I just felt him pecking on it. He's just sitting there trying to eat it. Because people think one thing, they think rainbow trout, the corn's going to kill them. Thing about it is, they usually don't eat corn whole. They'll sit there and chew it up just like a person does. And they'll tear it to pieces because they got teeth. I mean, especially the bigger rainbow trout, they got friggin' teeth. He was just sitting there gnawing on it, trying to chew it up. We're back with this one. I think I might loosen that drag just a little bit. It feels better. I get a real big one. I don't want to have to lose him on. I don't know if they've even gotten those real big ones out here yet. All right, that one's back, and let's come check the chat. Come check the chat out. All right, you guys just tuning in. Thank you. And Mary Turner, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Let me put you back. Put that wrench back. Thank you. Miss Turner, thanks for coming in. Yeah, we've caught 5 so far today. There's another bite. Yeah, they're really hitting that bobber rig today. They're definitely hitting it today. Just kind of drifting it right in this one final spot before it gets really, really shallow. They seem to be setting on. And I'm casting a rooster tail out here too, and I'm also I got one of Steve's swim baits on, one of the 2-inch bass lures. Kind of popping that around, see if there's any largemouth working up yet. There are some nice largemouth in this lake. They're like the average is like maybe a pound, but there are some like 5 and 6s in here. This isn't like fairgrounds where the average is like 2 or 3 pounds. Small lake, they don't get quite as big. Letting that drip right there. And that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. See, Randy says, unlimited. See, Trapper says, Manny. Did I miss no else here? Oh, Tomcat, I think I missed you here. Let me just. Let's bite. Gotta go. He's hitting it too. Got him. Got him. Wow, them suckers jump. Huh. Boy, they jumping in that shallow. Yeah, they jumping in them shallows, aren't they? Hey, buddy, come here. Boy, that's another beautiful female. Just another beautiful female. Just another beautiful female. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Appreciate it. Man, them guys are fun when you find them, ain't they? They are fun when you find them. Let's see, 603. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do that. Make sure you get your wrench back. Danny says, oh. And Bonter says, Jason. Nice fish. Thank you. Tara, if you want, I can. See, Bouncer, you are into the fish today? Yeah, we've caught 6. Let's see. Bryce says, 603, what's up? Get 17 people in, 70 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to back to it. We got one nice one, about 1.5 pounds already. I mean, they're scattered up and down the shoreline. Now I figured out kind of the way to catch them. You get like 6 or 7 in a spot, and then you move on and catch another 5 or 6. And one spot may only hold 1 or 2, but for the most part, they seem to be doing pretty good right now. And you know me, just using my old corn rig. Except this time I'm putting it on a bobber because we're in a float because we're in such shallow water. Had a few jumpers today too. That's gonna be interesting. I don't get many jumper fish to jump on my live feeds, except for maybe largemouth and a big old spotted gar. And I think that's ready. You just nope. I need another kernel too. There's definitely an art to putting this corn on. You got to practice with it. That looks better. Got put on just enough to cover that hook, plus just a little tiny bit extra. That's 1 kernel extra on there. That's pretty good. Right back in the spot. Ain't giving me much time to cast the rooster tail today, folks. I could almost do the camera feed the other way. But I'm no good at reading that dang chat that way. I just can't do it. Funny, I was running that rooster tail right over that spot for a while, and I was just getting a few nips. They were not hitting it fully. But you drift that little corn right over that spot, and then they're hitting it pretty good. That's not a fish, that's just wind. That's just the wind, folks. Fortunately, that one spot where I'm getting them now, I was. What's rails? Yeah. I can't get my line. Let me see what you're talking about here. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back.
It's like my second time using this dang on thing, and it won't go in on me.
Let me see.
Trying to get it too tangled up for you.
Let's see. It might be the thing's just. Might have to just pop this off for here for a second, do it manually to get it working again. A lot of these things, if you let them set in your house for a while, that oil and grease kind of
rocks and stuff.
Also, this is loose.
Yeah, I was loosening it, trying to figure out what's going on.
It will not click over if it's loose. So, yeah, she's stuck for sure. All right, let me see if I can pop this off and do this manually.
Okay. Yeah, because I just my second time using it.
Huh. Most of these come off.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking they come off.
Where's your pen? See, that's what's stuck down.
Yeah.
This might just need, when you go home, just spray that with a little squirt of WD-40.
Okay.
I bet you that'll loosen it up. Because you're spinning okay.
So that string's supposed to catch that line, that pole there.
Yeah, that little thing's supposed to catch her. So I think she's dried up. You probably kept her in a closet or something a long time, right?
No, I just bought it.
You just bought this?
Yeah, I got it 2 days ago.
Well, I take it back then.
Well, I got it from the pawn shop. I don't think they're gonna let me do that.
Oh, then that's where it's probably been sitting forever.
Oh, okay.
All right, when that pushes down, this is supposed to push up. All right, so she's all dried up in there. Yeah, you're gonna need grease and oil this, because that's barely got anything on it. Yeah.
Water and that won't help.
Probably not. It's probably gonna do more harm than good. You might try dipping it in the water. That might loosen it up, but you're probably just gonna have to friggin' just take it home, squirt it with a couple shots of WD-40.
If I had they biting off that corn, huh?
Yeah, pretty good right now. Just put this back together. See that little button just fits in there right there, right? Okay. And let's see now. That might be what's wrong.
But
looks okay. Yeah, she looks okay. Yeah, that's how she fits in there. Line, make sure that shit's not in there when I'm putting it in there. Stay out. That's why I use spinning combos. Just takes a little practice to learn how to cast them. They're not actually that difficult.
So that was something I did to make it do that? Or?
It's probably been sitting in that. You said you got it at the pawn shop, right? Yeah. So she's probably been dried up in there. They haven't oiled or greased it or anything in years. So it's probably been sitting in there. It just needed to be.
So what, just spray it there like in that hole or something like that?
Yeah, that little spot right there with WD-40. She should
be a spring or something, right? Or?
Yeah, it's probably just dried up.
Because it was just out when I cast it.
That kind of sucks. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it was just out when I cast it. Cast it twice, and the second time it stopped.
Yeah, she's been, like I said, she's been sitting in there in the pawn shop for a while, so I guarantee that's what happens. Is she's just all the oil and grease in these things are probably just dried up. I forgot how much of an irritant getting one of these buttons is back in. That's right. All right. And I just slip that in like, make sure everything's straightened out. So that's why I use spinning combos, because there's so much, there's no internal gears, you know, it's all one piece. That has to sit like that. Looks okay to me. There we go. Buttons back over the top. Yeah, she just needs a good squirt with WD. See right there, that spring right there?
Yeah.
Just squirt it a couple times with WD-40. I think you'll be fine.
Come on out of there.
Yeah, it's that little, like I said, that little pin. It's stuck in there. It's all dried up in there.
That's what's grabbed that string, right?
Yep, and when you spin it, it spins around and.
Yeah. Because it was just out. I'm like, man, what is that little pole thing I seen?
Where's the line? I don't want to get this messed up while I'm holding it, so. All right, we're good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you just gotta go home and like give that a good shot of WD-40 or oil, grease.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I got some in there, some butter or something. Yeah. Oh, I do got some vegetable oil. If she's not popped in there right, I got her popped in right. But you got the pieces in there. Okay. It just needs to pile popped in. It's pretty simple. You make sure that button's yeah, you know, lined up. You've probably done that before. And then push that reel down, and she'll fit. Yeah, I'm kind of leaving my live feed, my guests unattained. Oh, okay. Yeah, you good, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, she just needs a squirt of WD-40 right there for sure. You said you got it at a pawn shop, so I guarantee it's been sitting there for a while. Yep, something hit this one and I missed it, folks. Sorry about that, trying to help a local angler out. Yeah, you guys know how those close face reels are, that little pin that sticks out. It needs to be oiled and greased pretty good in that one spot. She just needs a little maintenance. You're much better off with like a $15 Walmart combo like this. Yeah, once. Yeah, butterfly. Yeah, that's what I usually like. Yeah, once you learn how to cast it, there's like almost nothing that can go wrong. Yeah, that's the rainbows I like. I mean, butterflies. I think you can get them like a cheap little Walmart combo, $15-16. Got it? All right. All right, let's see what I missed with the chat. Yeah, I missed a lot. Sorry about that, folks. Jay Fishing says, yes, sir. Yeah, that little spring that sticks out, that little thing, it just needs a couple good squirts of WD-40 or some oil. Loosen it up because it's stuck in there. See, so it says, yeah, gun oil is one of my favorites. Yeah, it's expensive though. Yeah, you got any gun oil at home? That'll work too. Yeah, you've been missing them. We caught 6 so far. Yep, a lot of them sitting right here. Just that bobber sitting there. They've been really hitting it. It's been a pretty good day so far. I kept 2 of them over there. I let because you're only the legal limit's 4 here. Yep. Once you get 4, guarantee it. People think you're safe in the park. You are safe in the park. You get out of this park, and they can circle your ass. I mean, you've seen a lot of stuff down here. A lot of it's poaching. I mean, people don't realize that every once in a while you come down here, someone catches 30 trout. It's about a half a block away, and then you'll see cops around them. They don't mind you come down here, cape 4, take them home, come back home, take them 4, take them back home, take them 4. You come up with a big bucket of them some bitches, you're just asking for it, man. I mean, yeah. That's like a $50,000 fine, 6 to 8 years in jail, all your fishing equipment taken away. It ain't worth it. And they just do that for the rainbow trout, to be honest, because they're expensive as hell to raise. Everything else, carp, bluegill, bass, catfish. Catfish especially, they don't worry about. They're real cheap to raise. So they're just a little protected with the rainbow trout during the wintertime. They're expensive to raise. I mean, you have ice cold, clean water. They only eat, fine, really corn grain, soybean type stuff. Now, channel, you can pretty much feed them anything. And they're going to grow, and they're going to be good to eat.
You save them and put them in a fish tank?
Yeah, you could if you wanted to. A lot of people will have ponds in their backyards where they'll raise channel cats. Buy them real small, throw them the scraps out of their back, and every once in a while go out there, get a big old catfish, bring them in, and cook her up. See, Jay's Fishing says, yes, sir. I think we're okay as far as the chat is concerned. All right, I think we're good to go, folks. I will also... I think I missed someone here. All right, looks good. Get back to some fishing, folks. Yeah, he had his reel. It needs to be... He just bought it from a pawn shop, and I'm guessing it's pretty much it. These reels need to be oiled and greased sometimes. So it's been sitting in a pawn shop, so it just needs a good squirt of oil and grease, and she'll start working again. I don't mind talking to folks. I really don't. I really don't. Actually, I like talking to folks. Oh, there's a pop. Some fish over here, too. Ooh, got him. Fish on. Got him.
Well, that's a nice. Actually, that's a. What we got? Yeah, that's a rainbow. It's another nice rainbow trout. Come here, buddy. Yeah, that's a big boy. Yeah, I just use single barbless hooks down here, so I can keep fishing for these guys, and just finally keep my last two when I'm ready to go. That way, I don't have to worry about quitting.
Going back.
Yeah.
Oh, give them.
Yeah, but if I give them to you and there's a pair of binoculars over there, I'm going to be counted for this fish. Yeah, it's no joke. I mean, I've seen them online on YouTube where they're in their cars over there with binoculars staring at us. It's clever about it. Could just throw it on the bank and you can grab it when I'm not looking. All right. All right. Beautiful fish, guys, huh? All right. You guys didn't see that. As far as you're concerned, I didn't do that. Enjoy. Yeah, I threw that fish in the wrong direction. Oops. It's okay. These fish are all going to die anyway, so someone might as well take them. If someone asks, Sibonza says, yeah, catfish nuggets. Yep, that's fine. I'm sorry, officer. I just threw that in the wrong direction. I think it got in the lake. Yeah, there's no worries. I mean, in 3 months, they're going to be dead anyways. I think we've got our standard mods established. That's a lot of my my viewers. I'm thanking you guys for coming in. Well, we're not quitting yet. So, 12 people in, 70 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that so much. Well, I think we got our standard mods pretty much set. A lot of my friends and family on YouTube, you guys. Make sure you guys got your wrenches. Got it working? Yeah, yeah, it just needs some little tender loving care, a little of your proper grease and oil in there. Let it settle. Yeah, WD-40 too. It'll eat through any like corrosion or something that's in there. Yeah, he's got the idea. He'll get it working. Oh, you're welcome, Chaos. I love you guys. I really do. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Yeah. I can't believe I just hugged the next up. Well, that was gonna be fun. I couldn't resist. We'll fight. Dang it. That's what I get. He was running with it too. I probably should put the camera feed back a little bit more. But when I get to set here, the camera it's just a great spot here. I know I should switch the camera around too, and I hate that angle. I hate it. I hate it. Can't take this. Can't take that angle. I don't mind joking. It's just seeing myself doing it. It's like, I take it. Yeah, she was running with it for sure. I might put this At 3 hours. How long were we disconnected there, folks? I hope not too long, because it's runs out at 2:53. That's about 8 or 9 minutes early, what it usually does. And we are reversed. All right, we're good. Yeah, how long were we without, well, how long were we out, folks? Steve. No, let's see, Slade, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Slade says, I love the content. Keep it up. Yeah, how long were we out, Chaos? We've caught 7 rainbow trout today, so we're not doing too bad. Well, that just kind of screwed up the pooch there, didn't it? Yeah, that kind of screwed up the pooch there. Let's see, a few minutes. Well, yeah, that's not too bad, but it's going to mess things up. Boy, I have a lot of stuff piling up, huh? We're here. Get off. Alright. Let's see. SCR Adventures. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let's just check here. I guess I will add you too. There we go. And we have a new moderator. Thanks for coming in, Guides Adventures. Leave a few for the kids. Yeah, I think I got a few left. Bryce says, what's up fishing? Yeah, this is kind of the thing, you know, it's... We are back. Let's get back to the fishing. Whenever that wind dies down, I get a couple bites. As soon as that wind starts blowing, I close right past. Yeah, I lost the feed there for a minute. Yeah, plus the mic went dead, so I got to kind of shout at the camera now. Yeah, it only lasts like 3 hours. I'm not rich. A $10 mic from Amazon, my cell phone, $20 tripod. Best I can do with what I got. Yeah, I think I've only got like $2 left on my PayPal, and that's for playing video games. Like I saw that. Just whatever video games they're promoting at the time. They just, it piles up in points, and after a while, you get enough points, and you cash out, make a couple bucks. It's not much. Maybe like $5 or $6 a day. It's enough for a pack of cigarettes, so it's about it. It's something extra, especially when you're on a fixed income. Yeah, I have on my YouTube channel, I have my PayPal and Cash App linked to my description. So if anyone wants to donate, go around YouTube, make sure I get that money quickly. Anything helps, you know what I mean? I mean, if you got $3 left in your PayPal account, you can send that, and if it's just sitting there, you don't need. Every little bit helps, you know?
Yeah.
YouTube don't pay much. Oh, that was a pot, dang it. That blade just all of a sudden stopped and pulled back. This is just a single hook. That way I don't hurt the fish.
How long I got until then? I fish
Till that fish boil, these temperatures is about an hour and a half. And when it gets up in the 50s, you gotta watch that stuff. If it was like an hour or two ago, it would stay for quite a while, but these temps they spoil pretty quick. That's a very fine fish, rainbow trout.
I need to go put them in some waters.
Yeah, something cold. I mean, you just put them in your fridge for a couple hours. That'll hold it till you clean it. They're pretty easy to clean. You just gut them and cut their heads off. You've got to scale them. They got very, very, very fine scales. Just, I mean, they're like flakes of. Yeah, I eat them. I mean, they actually taste good. Bake them or fry them. I love baked. Just throw them on the grill with a little bit of oil, a little lemon pepper, garlic, some veggies. Pop. Suckers are smart. You that are still left here are probably ones I've already caught. Alright. If you got a knife, when you get home, like I said, just gut them, cut their heads off, and they're ready to cook. Got some anglers coming out. Young. Pop. Water blend them on rooster tail. Now they make it down here and talk to me. I'm not going to go out and open. That's what happened. Something's chewing on it out there. He said that one of them trout is out there and he's just chewing on the corn. still pretty shallow out there too. Good. Check the chat out. What is going on? Let's see, Real of Life. What is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? There you go. Got your reds back. I think that's 35. Today I've got to watch it. I don't want to go over maybe 50. Get all this stuff off of here. And let's just go to this. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oops, Cindy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. See, I will add you too. Make sure you got your reds back. Travis was in earlier. Uh-oh, we have Rue. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. I will add you as a... So, let's see. Luis Brown says, rude. All right, that's good. And Doug Trout Fishing, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. There's your wrench back. No worries. MBP, yeah, it's a sunny day. I will add this too. So when you come in, you can check out other folks' channels and all that cool stuff. Patrick says, Cindy. I think we're good again. Yep, let's go. Let's catch some more fish. We've caught 7 today already, so we're doing pretty good. We missed a ton more. I mean, every couple of casts, I'm missing a top on the fishing gel. I probably hooked them already this year, to be honest. I don't want to hit that thing again, but it's so tempting. It looks so pretty in the water. What do we got here? What is that?
Yep. Oh, sorry about that.
I didn't even see that little sucker over here. Let me get a couple casts in that direction. Been a pretty awesome day so far today, folks. Caught 7, missed a whole bunch. Come on, buddy, take it. I'm running to the camera, it gets real low, and then I'm gonna probably shut her off and then just keep on fishing around here, see if I can find some active bass. If If I can find some, I'll take a few pictures, put them up on shorts. But my dumb butt forgot my battery extender, and that would have only let me get another 2 hours. I can still get 4 hours out of here. Hope you guys can hear me. The wind's kind of blowing a little bit. You know, I know how it affects the audio when you don't have a mic feed in. I tell you what, if you were just to the right of me over here, up to the left of me over here, it gets much deeper over here. If you hit it from this angle,
Okay.
see where I was fishing there earlier?
Yeah.
I bet you get them because it's real shallow over here.
Okay.
I'm just drift fishing. I'm just basically just dragging the bottom. What are you using, like power bait?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try some corn if you want over here. I've got a can of it.
Okay.
Just grab some. They love the stuff. Just put enough kernels on there just to cover the hook and throw it out there. You're good to go.
You say it's shallow over here.
Yeah, it is really shallow over here. I mean, it's like less than a foot deep. It gets about 4 feet deep over there to the left. And it keeps getting deeper the further you go out. I think it reaches like 8 feet once you get to that
Yeah,
island.
that's what I heard. Now.
This is just a slow, steady, tapering drop off. It just never really plummets down low. And you can see how this is shallow, right? I mean,
Yeah.
everything blows in here and fills it in. I caught like 4 out there, missed 3 or 4 too. They're definitely over there too. Yeah, this is just whole kernel sweetness.
Okay.
If you need more, just let me know. See that? He's running with there for a second. See how close they're setting?
Yeah.
Been on that rod. And you won't walk away from it. Stay into it. So I'll take 2 more casts with the rooster tail and come check the chat. That's a nice one, just busted up. Like 3 feet out past where I cast. Running with it. Look at him. Last cast, folks. No, check the chat. Stay the night. Let's come check the chat, folks. If you guys just tuning in, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to double tap that screen for me. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Jay says it's nice catfish and black drum. I saw part of your last live feed. I was kind of tired after getting back from, so I didn't get I gave you a thumbs up. I think I said something and kind of fell back asleep. It's been a long winter for you. It's definitely been a long winter for sure. And she just keeps sticking her nose out. I mean, yesterday she 35 friggin' degrees. For a high, 35 degrees. Who says I can't tap no more? It won't let me. I hate it when it does that. I want to keep tapping, and it won't let me. Someone just donated $1 to my PayPal account. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Appreciate that. Like I said, every bit helps, folks. Was a bite? I saw that. She started running to the left with it. That's interesting. Let's see if I haven't cast over here to the right yet. I gotta watch that wind. Always trying to blow my dang tripod.
Okay, there we go.
It ain't the tripod. I'm worried about the cell phone in the tripod. It's the concrete. The cell phones don't like concrete. Fishing. It's been a fun day so far. It really has. I know I've had a few little largemouth bluegill here that missed one. That little single hook has its advantages and its disadvantages. One of its big advantages is you don't have to spend 30 minutes in hooking the fish. Disadvantages is, yeah, well, it comes down to fish. That guy gets left. Oh no, they just took over a little bit. Oh, that was a fishy. See that bottom. It doesn't take more than 3 or 4 seconds to take the bottom here. So shallow it is.
What time you get here today?
I don't know, but I've been on 3 hours. About 3 hours.
Oh, okay. Your viewers on?
My viewers?
Yeah. You on your chat?
Yeah, I'm on the chat right now.
So you're using the magnetic?
Magnetic?
Yeah.
I'm not using magnetic.
One of the best.
We're gonna keep on fishing here for a little while longer. Move just a little bit further down. Maybe there's some even shallower in here. I don't know. Hey, a barrel swivel. Mine now. Looks like pretty good view. Chat out and see what's going on. See Pier Coops. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Huh. What is wrong with that? There it is. Kind of acting a little wonky there, wasn't it? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And Brighton. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. There's your wrenches back, folks. Let's see, 17 people in, 82 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. I hope there might be a little largemouth sitting down here. Waiting to smack Mr. Tail. That glares at me. It's really shallow back there, so I'm just kind of keeping the rod tip up a little higher than normal. Bass back there and sees that little wishy tail, thinks it's a little baby rainbow trout or basically dinner. Basically dinner. So we're down to the lowest level I can do without dragging the bottom. What do you think, folks? I think we should move over to that point over there, the other side of that wall for the last 30 minutes or so. 3.5 hours in, 83 thumbs up. 12 folks in, appreciate that so much. Thank you. Actually, that was $1.05 someone donated, so I got a thing that they didn't want me to say, so. Cindy says, chaos, hey yeah, we've caught a number of them today, Cindy. We've caught 7 so far today on this live feed. Pretty fun. We're gonna run over here to this other point right over here, right across from us. Do a little fishing over here, right on the. I think that one guy has a rod set right there, so we're gonna cast it around hopefully. Kind of been moving around this shoreline. There's a few. lot. You know what I mean? Make sure where the line is here. Where is his line? Or is this even out? Is this rod out? Oh, I see him. Going this way. I got you now. I just didn't want to cast over his rod, so I had to make sure I knew which angle she was on. We are set here. Looks like. Dang it. Back up cell phones. Well, that looks pretty good. Little blurry, but I think she'll do. That might just be my camera. That's probably just this camera feed that way. All right, we're good. Now watch this. Watch this edge, folks. Last rainy day, kind of got a little road rash on my hands and knuckles. Got a good black eye out of it. I'll wear my helmet, don't worry. Nothing that can't heal. That day it was like 45 miles per hour. That is not a, yep, that's not a trout, folks. That's our second species. I knew there'd be a few of these guys around. And that's our second species of the day, folks. Nice, pretty little largemouth bass. It's right at that rod tip, too. Just a beautiful guy. Look at the greens on that fish. All right, see you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that. And how many folks catch largemouth bass and rainbow trout? Well, I hope she zoomed in okay. Yeah, she looks like it. Let's see. Chaos says, stay safe, Brighton. And, I know I've missed a lot of chat, so Jay Fishing, yep, with the fish emoji, fish on. Karen with the emojis, you too. Chaos says, not me, lol. Yeah, I was talking about myself, how I slid out on that dang scooter, but 9 people in, 86 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. I really do. This is like, right like that. Not like that. Wrap up. It's the only one that seems to spin. That's like, nice with that. Now that was about 3 times that big of it. Worries me about right here you can get 6-pound largemouth on a 12 Now leave in front of my house. I drag it. Sad. At the same time, you understand you don't really need a whole lot to be happy. I always tell folks, enjoy the little things. Cup of coffee. Nice soft couch to sit on. And put more of that than you need. But more than that than you need. I'm tied there tonight. There's still a lot of trout in here. No. Come on, get it. I think it's getting better on the other side. So let's go back. I got one largemouth on this, so it's worth the walk. Definitely worth the walk. Besides that, guys, rods are. Oh, that's a shame. All those oranges and fruits. Oh, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I don't even see my bobber.
I thought you were running a hot minute.
I got one little largemouth over there. Yep. They got an 18-inch limit on them. Give me a fish. What do we have in? Let's see. G-Man, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Right, there you go. You got your wrench back. No worries.
And you put that corn on a trouble hook too, huh?
No, single hook.
That's what I'm working with. Trouble hook.
Well, yeah, you can just make sure you cover that hook as much as you can. It'll work.
Okay, all right.
I just use the singles because I like letting them go a lot of times, and they don't it doesn't hurt them quite as bad.
Right.
If you're gonna keep them, you might as well use the treble.
Right.
And one good thing, I only use it for part of a can of corn today. Yeah, I know after all that stuff we had the other day, that's need to replenish about at least a day or two. And after that, we had. Worry about going down there. Plus, it would have been so messy and so slippery and so, yeah. Give it a day or two after that tornado that we had.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put 5 on it.
Go down the road. Well, back out there today, took a few more casts detail after I took the chat out. Going on the 4-hour mark. Let's see, did I miss Nimby? CG man, I got you. G-Man says hi, Karen. Yeah, that one's just got a bobber on it, so she's floating out there. Let's see. Tara with the hearts. Heart emojis. Oh, that's a bite, I see him.
He was trying to sink that bobber. He was thinking about it. Fishing. G-Man says hi, Karen. And Bouncer Sub says G-Man. G-Man says Bouncer. Yeah, I think I've got my main my standard mods reestablished, folks. My wrenches. There's a few absentees, but I can get them later. See, Bouncer Sub says MBP is a trout catching machine today. Yeah, thanks for that, Bouncer. We've caught 7 rainbow trout and 1 largemouth. Been a pretty cool live feed. 3 hours and 40 minutes in. 8 thumbs up. 8 people in. 93 thumbs up. We're almost to that 100 mark. Can we make it before the battery runs out? Because we are down to like, we're not going to make it. Yeah, we got 2% charge left. Yeah, we are definitely not going to make it. I didn't think we were down that low. Yeah, she's about to go dead. Yep, unfortunately, she's about to go dead, folks. I don't know why that battery discharged that bad today. It shouldn't have. It was at 100% when I left the house. Bite on that rod. Pulling on it. We're at 1%, so I'm going to kill the feed. I'm sorry, folks. We are down to 1% charge, so I'm gonna have my old saying, good luck, stay safe. I hope to see you in the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love. Keep them lines tight. I'd like to do more. We're 3 hours and 40 minutes in, but it seems the battery just ran out a little bit faster today. So I will catch you on the next one, my friends. Thank you.